only 70% success rate. Relapse is quite common. After more than 2 months of medication, here is the report card. Hi everyone, I'm Alex. I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism and Graves' disease. With Graves' disease, I have elevated thyroid hormones T3 and T4. And because Graves' disease is an autoimmune condition, I also have a high level of thyroid antibodies, mainly TPOAB, TGAB, and TRAB. My endocrine specialist prescribed me Thyrozol to reduce T3 and T4 levels. I'm also taking vitamin D and selenium as they are anti-inflammatory and help to regulate thyroid hormones. Selenium in particular can reduce symptoms of thyroid eye disease, which is what I'm very fearful about. Now, after more than 2 months of medication, here is the report card for my thyroid hormones and antibodies. I had a total of 3 blood tests so far. At the time of diagnosis, 1 month after the diagnosis, and 2 months after the diagnosis. When I was first diagnosed, the endocrine specialist prescribed me 50 milligrams of Thyrozol daily. I responded very well to the Thyrozol, which is a relief because he told me that Thyrozol has only 70% success rate. If Thyrozol doesn't work for me, I may need to take radioactive iodine to kill my thyroid or surgically remove it. Because the Thyrozol works so well for me, after a month, he reduced the dosage from 15 milligrams daily to 10 milligrams 4 days a week and 5 milligrams 3 days a week. I have been on this new regime for more than a month. To reduce my antibodies level, I take vitamin D daily and selenium 3 times a week. I'm also on a sugar, gluten, dairy, caffeine, seafood, and cruciferous vegetables-free diet to reduce inflammation from the gut. Now, for my T3 level, when I was diagnosed, the T3 level was 3 times higher than the upper normal limit. It lowered a lot in 1 month from the medication. This is when the doctor reduced my dosage and now it is in the normal range. Same for my T4 level, very high at the time of diagnosis. It came down steadily, now is in the safe zone. In my next meeting with my endocrine specialist, which is in 2 weeks' time, my goal is to reduce my Thyrozol dosage further to avoid going into hypothyroid, which has its own set of problems. Now, for the antibodies, I do not have the antibodies number at the point of diagnosis as it was processed by another lab which uses a different unit of measurement. Anyway, first TPOAB, 1 month after the diagnosis, it was 6 times higher than the normal upper limit. At month 2, it dipped a little bit but not significant. For TGAE, 1 month after the diagnosis is around 3 times higher than the normal upper limit. It did slightly 2 months after the diagnosis. My TRAB numbers are also quite good. It is close to the normal upper limit already 1 month after the diagnosis. Now it gets even closer to where I eventually want it to be. My learning from this is that Thyrozol works very well for me in terms of lowering thyroid hormones. However, it's much harder to tackle the root cause, which is the autoimmune condition. There are some improvements with the supplements and lifestyle changes. However, the improvement is gradual, and some people online took months and years to get into remission, and relapse is quite common. It looks like I will be in this for the long haul. This festive season is especially challenging with all the food I unfortunately have to skip to maintain gut health. Thank you so much for watching, and I will keep you updated. Have a wonderful day.